going to be the Chicago Bears, though. Chicago Bears did finish third last season in the NFC North, finishing the record of 6-11. They drafted Kyle Gordon, cornerback from Washington, in their first pick, but it was not till the second round, 7th overall. But they do have a new head coach and a new general manager with a potential, air quotes there, franchise quarterback in Justin Fields. So week number 1, they open up at home, Soldier Field versus the San Francisco 49ers. This is very intriguing to me because San Francisco 49ers, I think they're a very, very good team if Jimmy G is being the quarterback. If Jimmy G is not the quarterback, the San Francisco 49ers are probably a 5-win team at best. I do have the Chicago Bears winning week 1. Week 2, we had the Packers beating them. Week 3, the Houston Texans coming to Soldier Field. Give me the Bears in that one as well. Week number 4, Chicago Bears and Justin Fields travel to Danny Dimes and the New York Football Giants. This is a Danny Dimes coming out party. Danny Dimes is going to throw all over the field and at least trip over the 40-yard line at least twice in this game, but it doesn't matter because the Giants are going to wax that ass all up and down the field. The Bears forget to show up. Week 5, they continue to forget to show up versus the Minnesota Vikings, and the Vikings wax that ass again. But then Thursday Night Football comes around. Short work week. They've already got smacked in the mouth twice. It's time to move on. Washington Commanders come into town, and they beat the Commanders at home on Thursday Night Football in Week 6. Week number 7, Monday Night Football, they travel to Patriots. It's not even close. Patriots are just too good of a football team for the Chicago Bears. Week 8, the Cowboys beat the Bears as well in Texas Stadium. Week number 9, I do not like the Miami Dolphins whatsoever. Not because they took my man Tyreek Hill, not because of this, and this. They're just not a very good football team. They're going to be the most overrated football team in all of football, and the Bears prove it week number 9 when they wax that ass when the Miami Dolphins come to Soldier Field. Just not going to happen. Week 10, obviously the Detroit Lions beat the Bears. I mean, obviously, right? Week number 11, the Bears travel to Atlanta to take on probably Desmond Ridder. Sorry, Marcus Mariota, but I don't think you are going to be the starter there. Desmond Ridder, the Falcons beat the Bears week 11. Week 12, Zach Wilson and the mighty Jets, Jets beat the Chicago Bears. The Bears are just not looking very good right now. They win a game, lose 2 in a row. They win a game, they lose 2 in a row. That trend does not happen. Week 13, they lose to the Packers again. Week 14 is the bye week. Week 15, the Philadelphia Eagles come into town. Are we looking at a quarterback change? No, not quite yet. The Chicago Bears do beat the Eagles. Week 16, circle this game here, guys. The Buffalo Bills come into Soldier Field. Saturday night game. I believe this is the 8 o'clock game, if I'm not mistaken. They come into Soldier Field. And I think the Chicago Bears beat the Buffalo Bills week 16. Not because the Buffalo Bills are a bad team, but every team has that game where they just forget to show up. Buffalo Bills forget to show up week 16 versus the Chicago Bears. Week 17, I do got the Lions beating the Bears. Week 18, the Minnesota Vikings beat the Bears at Soldier Field, giving the Chicago Bears a 7-10 record to end the season. Not terrible. Not terrible, but not great either. I mean, it's definitely better than a lot of 4 to 5 wins that many people are predicting. I do like the Bears in a sense that they are building a good team, but I don't think Justin Fields is the answer. Is the long-term answer. To refer to guys earlier in the chat here, he is a good stepping stone quarterback. He is a good quarterback to build a foundation with and bring somebody else in to learn how to win. So, sorry, Bears fans. You guys can get all excited about drafting a black quarterback in the first round all you want. Justin Fields is not your answer in the end.